Hey, this is Dani. The channel's You and Me Living Free, and I'm going to do the Barker Dam Trail today at Joshua Tree. At least I'm going to attempt it. I'm a little tired. I've already been doing a bunch of little sightseeing kind of walks just for a couple miles or so, and it's around noon or so. So I'm starting to feel a little tired, but I got my water, my sunblock, my hat, my sunglasses, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm not committing to completely finishing. I'm committed to seeing how it goes. So let's do this. So here we go. And if you've been watching me for a while, then you know that I prefer to do not a voiceover, but I prefer to talk while I'm walking on trails, just because there's so much that you forget after the fact and you don't remember really what thoughts you're having, what struggles you're having or whatever when you're actually on the trail. After the fact, it's hard to go back there and to remember details. So I prefer to just chat as I'm on the trail. Two things prevented me from doing that. As you can see in this shot, there are so many other people around. There were just a lot of people here. And that's the first thing. There's Sharon ahead of me. We make good partners because she does go faster than me with her little legs, but she stops to take more pictures. So a lot of times we end up about the same place, about the same time. Anyway, you can tell this is a gorgeous trail. I am not doing the voiceover because I have to do the voiceover because there's so many people, and also because of the wind. It's windy in the desert in the winter time, and there is no getting around it. And I do not have a fuzzy microphone, and there's nowhere out here. There's nowhere to buy one. So I can't have an Amazon delivery. I can't find anywhere to buy one, so I'm just toughing it out. But I do apologize. So let's keep going. Let me just show you a few minutes of this beautiful hike, and we can kind of chat along the way. Here's one thing that I've been noticing about my hikes, and one conclusion that I have come to. If you've been watching my hiking videos, you know a lot of times I do these up and down hikes. There's a lot of incline and stress and pressure. It's very hard for me, being in the kind of physical shape that I am, to go up these inclines and things. And part of the struggle is what I record and my self-talk and things, just to help people and to encourage people. And one of the things that I have decided that I'm going to do, and doing this in the desert is the perfect time to start, is I'm going to start doing more and more flat and level hikes and walks. I'm going to do less challenging stuff, but I'm going to do it more frequently, because I believe that what I need to really increase my level of health is consistency overall. I have to get consistent. And especially walking on flat ground, it makes me feel good, because not only is this beautiful, it's not the most gorgeous hike I've ever been on, but you can only have one most gorgeous hike, right? Not everything can be Hurricane Ridge at Olympic National Park, which is probably my favorite hike ever. I don't know. If you put that kind of pressure on me, I don't know. Either that or it might be the HOH rainforest, the Hoh rainforest. Also Olympic National Park. Can you tell what my favorite national park is? I don't know. Anyway, I hate picking favorites, but now I've gone down on a rabbit trail. You see what you made me do? What was I even talking about? Let me remind myself. Okay, memory refreshed. We're talking about consistency over big spiking challenges. I want to do more consistency and more distance over time, and then we can add in those spiking challenges. But I want to have a foundation of like everyday health, of everyday walks and hikes and things, and to build up that foundation so that I can do more of the inclines and more of the big stuff. That is ultimately my goal, but I was kind of killing myself on the way there. And what I realized is I just need to take a step back. I need to be a little more gentle, and I need to put in the time to do this flat, consistent walking all the time. The challenge with that is those hiking videos are not going to be as exciting or dramatic. So who knows? We will figure it out as we go along, but I thought I would share that. Oh, look at what's next. I love this. I hope you do too. Okay, I don't like rats either. These are desert wood rats, but I didn't have to see any. You can just hear them. Listen to this. They were chirping away, and literally as soon as I started to walk away and I turned the camera off and wasn't recording, it got quiet. I think Sharon was able to hear it just a little bit, but it was like they were chirping for me doing the video. It was so funny. Anyway, if I had seen one, I probably would have freaked out, but just listening to them, knowing they were back in there, like it didn't really bother me. This trail was less than 1.5 miles altogether. I can't remember if I told you that yet or not. It was across a lot of sand, some firm, some not as firm. And then literally across the rocks, there were, steps carved out in the rocks in certain places. But I made it back. It was great. It felt really good. I wasn't exhausted, but felt really good about myself. Had my little peanut butter and jelly, and here's some people climbing on these rocks. They only look like little specks, though. Here we can see a little bit closer. Wow, I give props to anybody. I think between my poor physical condition and my fear of heights, I don't think this is anything I could ever even aspire to, but more power to them. They're very inspiring, and that's a very cool thing to do, but just a little too dangerous for me. Here we are. You made it to the end of another video. I appreciate you so much. You deserve a medal. I'm sending you a ton of love. You cannot even believe how much love I'm sending you right now. And that's it for today. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.